Yeah, my name is Yuga Koken. So I'm the founder of BluesCrypto. Um, and we've got some of our team members here. Nolan Gibson, who runs our operations. Mustafa, who runs our web development. Yeah, everyone knows Coiner, who runs our Telegram and everything else. Um, we have a web developer, Ebony, um, our artist Solomon, um, and um, and James, who does a lot of our documentation work for us. So we've got a really good team. We're located in various locations around the world, in the US, in England, and mainly in Australia as well, of course. Our DJ, and of course, I forgot about our famous DJ, Keith Newton, who's just come on board. So welcome, Keith. This is the first time we're running a video AMA session. The last week was a session on Telegram. We had something like 140 odd questions presented on Twitter. And we've selected at least half a dozen that we can talk to, in this time period. So I've asked Coiner to start with the question number one, and I'll talk to that question. We'll go through each one. Definitely leave your comments on the chat. This will just be I'll only have the ability and time for me to just talk to the questions. If you have comments, just put it to the chat. I'll read your comment and try to respond to that, to your question. So Teddy Bear, his question is, can you tell me about your team's history? Which areas are your team focusing on at the moment? And what are your goals this year for the Blues? Okay, so the team that we are following, it's the Blues token is really a fan token for the Carlton Football Club. They are also known as the Blues. So the official name is Carlton Football Club, but they are known as the Blues, sometimes the Navy Blues. They've been, it's basically Australian football, which is very different to American football or soccer or European football. It's played with an oval football. I've tried to send some videos to everyone in Telegram so they understand what the rules are. It is very different. It is a very exciting game. It's the only football pretty much played in Australia. The round ball isn't played as much as the oval ball, the Australian football. There's a match this Sunday, and they're expecting 95,000 people to this game. So it's very popular in Australia. It's a crazy sport. I love it. We migrated to Australia when I was 5 years old. I've been following this team for 50 odd years. So it's a really fun game, and that's what drove me to develop a crypto purely for this football club, and following the steps of obviously the European football clubs that have done a similar fan token. So following them in their footsteps there. So which areas of your team focusing at the moment and what are your goals? So that's a bit of a team's history. And what are your goals this year for the Blues? So obviously the coin is about 2 months and 3 weeks old. It's pretty early. And we've been really trying to cement the platform, all the social platforms as well. So, Twitter, Telegram, trying to get, some communication out there about the coin. And that's why we're running these AMAs, so we can, talk to you guys about, what the project is about on the the questions that are coming up, I'll definitely explain a lot more about our new platform. When I say platform, we are about to release a Web3 platform for the coin for purposes of supporting the club, trading merchandises, other things. But I'll actually even run a demo for you guys so you can have a bit of a sneak preview of what it looks like. Question number 2. Let's move forward. Partnership is always an important factor for every project. So who are Blues partners? What benefits do you get from those relationships? So yeah, obviously being a football club, a fan token for a football club, we've tried to engage with some of the YouTube channels. We currently have partnership with 2 YouTube channels, the Jumper Punch and the Monday Blues. So we partner with them. We advertise on their channel. We would like to officially approach the club at some stage. So we are a fan token. We're not a club token. We've created this token amongst the fans. But at some point, as we get more mature, we will knock on the club's door and see how we can work together in the future. At the moment, the club doesn't have a crypto associated with it, so it's a great opportunity. What other partnerships do we have besides the YouTube channels? Now that's pretty much, we've got 2 YouTube channels that we are partnering with. I'm going to go to question number 3. Do you have any plans to attract non-crypto investors to join? So this is from Min. Do you have any plans to attract non-crypto investors to join Blues? Because the successful project attracts more investors who haven't yet entered the crypto world. What are the plans to raise awareness about Blues in non-crypto space? So yeah, good question. And that is why we are targeting the YouTube community out there. They're generally non-crypto people. So a lot of our token holders, they're either crypto people with a very good knowledge of crypto, or they're football people who are and they're football people just learning about crypto. So many times I've had to basically sit with them to download the wallet on their phone and go through it one by one. And generally the football community in Australia have very little knowledge about football, about crypto. So I have been interviewed by the YouTube channels. I've come onto their channel and I've explained to them, what crypto is and how it's related to the football club. So I'm trying to communicate that way. I've been on SEN radio, which is the football radio. We did a half-an-hour podcast. Again, explaining about what crypto is, because crypto in the football community, this is the first fan token in Australia for any sporting club. Forget about football, for any sporting club. BluesCrypto is the first crypto project associated with a sporting club in Australia. So it's very new. People, because they don't understand crypto, there's been some they've heard some bad things about crypto in the past, scams. So it's all about education, and I'm trying to put myself out there to explain to them. They can see this project, there's a real person, there's a real team behind it, real names, and I think that does help in communicating with those people who are trying to think about going to crypto. And the other things we have done, we've actually gone to football match. I think Mustafa was about 2 months ago. Me and about 6 of our team members, we handed out brochures about the BluesCrypto, and so we're even going to that level just to spread the knowledge about the project to normal football fans. And Nolan's just mentioned there. I'll just read you a message, Nolan. Also, we have some partners in the merchandising industry and physical business in the local area that will provide service for Blues. Yeah, absolutely. We are definitely working on some merchandising, and I will explain a bit more about that. So, yeah, good point, Nolan. I'm going to jump to question number 4. This is from Ralphia HC. I hope I pronounced it right. It's a beautiful flower. Do you feel satisfied by seeing BluesCrypto progress and achievements so far when you look back to the day when you started the project? Yeah, so we started the project, 2.5 months ago. And I've been very fortunate to have people that I've known in the crypto industry in previous crypto projects, mainly in XRP space. I've always been an XRP person. But I thought just with this project, I just thought Solana blockchain was a better fit. But I've dragged along my friends, Nolan, James, Keith. They've all come down with me, and Coiner. They've all come along with me from previous XRP projects. So now our team does have a fair bit of experience. I think we were pretty much together for many months on previous projects. So we know each other quite well, and we've just moved on to this project. And we really have to establish everything from ground zero, minting the coin, creating our first website, our first email address, Twitter account, Telegram. We've started a YouTube channel, and I'm recording this session, and I'll post it onto our YouTube channel, and we can have a look at it there as well. And now we've even just after 10 months, we've even creating now our first utility for the coin, which is the Web3 marketplace, and I'll definitely give you a demo of it. Am I satisfied from price perspective? I think I'm really shocked. I think we've dropped to zero, and we're probably about at least 12x from where we started. I think we started off with 20K market cap, and we're up to, I think today, 360,000 market cap in 2.5 months. But that is not my focus. You probably noticed on Telegram, we don't really talk much about the price. But we believe price will take care of itself. As long as we do a good job on the project, price will take care of itself, and it'll be where it needs to be. As long as we do a good job, price will take care of it. So am I satisfied? Somebody said we're 14x. So yeah, thanks, Coiner. So am I satisfied? I just feel very fortunate. I don't know if satisfied, but I feel very fortunate to have good people with me. I'm very lucky. So that is satisfying. I'm going to go to the next question. This is from James Godwin. What unique features or technology does the new cryptocurrency offer compared to existing ones? How does the team behind the cryptocurrency plan to address security and regulatory concerns? What potential use case or industries could benefit the most from adopting this new Blues? Okay, good questions. Let's just break this up. What unique features or technology does the new cryptocurrency offer? So at the moment, we're looking to, this might be a good entry segue into explaining our new project. I think every crypto project, they're shilling their coin, they're selling it, but does it do anything? And that's what we looked at. Now, we wanted our coin not just to be a pretty coin that people love, like a dog with a hat or a cat that goes meow. We wanted our coin to do more than that. We wanted to have some utility, some function, some value, and we have a great opportunity, with with the Carlton Football Club. The Carlton fans in Australia, there are just over 100,000 paid members of the Carlton Football Club in Australia, with at least more than 1 million supporters. So 100,000 paid, and 1 million supporters. So it's a huge market for us. We've barely touched the members because we've just been so busy just trying to get all of our tools in place and get get all the marketing happening. So part of the question was how does new cryptocurrency offer how does it compare with existing ones? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to share my screen. So this is pretty much a sneak preview of our new platform. So just give me a second. I've just lost my chats. Where's my chat window? Yep. Okay. Yes, we can see. Oh, thanks, Nola. Yep. Yeah, so this is just a sneak preview of this is the platform. Here you'll basically be able to get information about our new website. So it has information about what who we are, information about our security, our investments, the app itself, how to create a wallet, how to buy, sell, just information that you'd find on any. We're still developing website. I'm just giving you a bit of a sneak preview. This site is not available right now. It is. We haven't integrated to our DNS, but I can just give you a quick rundown. So if you want to enter the app, you basically hit this button here. You obviously need to, what I did do before this was connect my wallet to this app, and you can see my wallet there. And here you can, the tool will allow you to purchase things, items. We've only put one experimental item here. But the tool allows us to sell merchandise using the BluesCrypto as the currency of choice to purchase products. So you can hit the shop now. You can select this item. Let's say I want to put that in the cart. It straight away puts it in the cart up here. It's just obviously we can buy and sell Carlton merchandise. The main aim is for Carlton merchandise here. So here we can put Carlton memberships, game tickets. We can post signed football jumpers. We can sell. We're also looking at minting real BluesCrypto coins, so physical metallic coins that we'll be selling as merchandise and selling it here on the market. So phase one will be, the Carlton type merchandise, football club merchandise. Phase two, we want to open it up. We've had, quite a few people contact us, say, look, can we get our products on there? I have people who are golfers and they want to provide golfing lessons, but be paid in Blues crypto rather than, fiat currency. So it opens a door for a lot of things, but phase one will just be Carlton. It'll be focused on supporting the Carlton fans. What do they want? They want football tickets. They want memberships, football jumpers, signed jumpers, all that stuff. So that's our area of focus. And so this is what it's going to look like. We will release it. We're reviewing it. There's still a few features that we want on there. We're going to be working with our developer to get that working properly. And I'm sure there'll be a few bugs. So if you can just be patient and give us a couple more weeks, and we'll get it all cleaned out, and we can release it to everyone. So this is our main project. So Web3 blockchain enabled marketplace. So we can sell physical products, but we can also have the ability to sell NFTs. Future that's on our roadmap, NFTs, and we can sell it in this marketplace as well. And our team is also discussing about opening this up to other cryptocurrencies as well. So there's no reason why we can expand this, not just the Blues token, but to other tokens as well, where they can buy and sell with other tokens. Our operations manager Nolan's just put a comment there. We'll also be holding a contest in the future for merchants to have access to making Blues products. Will be very exclusive, and the products will only be able to be purchased on this site. Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, we have had people contact us, and they're keen to create their own merchandise and sell it on our platform, and it's rather exciting. I'm going to stop the share now. Hopefully back. So yeah, that's sort of. So it is unique. This is not just a furry cat or a furry dog project. It's a real project with utility. This is from Tokyo. How do you ensure the security and scalability of your platform, and what are the main technical challenges that you face or anticipate? So very good question. Obviously, any time people are trading with crypto, the first question is, how secure is your platform? How will you guarantee my security that anything untoward won't happen? So I will share with you. Okay, so this is a pictorial view of what I described. So this is the platform that's hosted in Cloudflare. This is AWS with the Mongo database, and the Solana blockchain is the external items outside Cloudflare. So we have two front ends. We have a public front end, which is what I demonstrated earlier, which is what you saw. We also have an admin backend, a special admin login, so we can do some of the administration. So just managing the store. If we ever open up to everyone, well, obviously the admin team needs to approve any item that is posted on there. So the admin front end gives us the ability to basically administer the marketplace. And the back end it's all API based. As you can see, we have public APIs, private APIs, which allow for the communications between the front ends, the Solana blockchain. The Amazon Web Services is purely here for hosting of the images and storing all those images. The Solana blockchain, obviously connecting to your wallet. Authentication. This user authentication is always done with the wallet address. We are not storing anyone's username or passwords. That's pretty much it. So this is basically the flow diagram, the security architecture for the project. So if there's any cybersecurity people, hopefully you'll find this very useful. So the website is designed using the Figma tool, which is pretty much standard. The coding is done in GitHub. From a security perspective, we've partnered with Cloudflare for all of our web hosting security. So for the website firewall functionality, the DDoS, denial of service attack protection, DNS protection. We brought all those good security features on our platform. all of our data is hosted secure in AWS. So, if you're posting a product, all that is secured safely in AWS. We use private APIs and public APIs to communicate between AWS and the website that's hosted on Cloudflare, and obviously APIs to each of the Solana wallets. So we use APIs because obviously with it's obviously encrypted using secure private and public keys. So we're basically following best practices. So I myself have been in the cybersecurity network engineering field all my life for 30 years. So I understand all about networking and security and what it takes to secure websites. I've been doing this for 30 years. So I've just brought that knowledge along to this project. You can probably see behind all the books that I have, they're all associated with cybersecurity and internet design. So that's my day job, and this is my fun hobby. But my day job is cybersecurity. So hopefully that's gives you some comfort that what we are building will be secure, and we're not going to release anything until we've tested it thoroughly and confirmed that it is secure. Yep, Coiner makes a good point. Yeah, our website is open source, built by GitHub, and everyone check the solidity of its features. Yep. This is from Teoman. Teoman Söyletmez. In what ways will the Web3 marketplace empower BluesCrypto.com users to engage with their favorite team, Carlton, and their broader ecosystem of fandom? So I think you probably saw from the screen share that we will be allowing any user to come in that have basically, you need to first have a Solana wallet to engage with our platform. That's the first thing. So we need to get our fans comfortable with crypto. We need to get them comfortable with the Solana blockchain. And then once they're on board, the way we're going to engage them is we're going to give them what they want, what they like. They love their football. They love their football merchandise. For them, like I tried to get a ticket for this week's game. The stadium holds about 99,000 people, and there's hardly any tickets left. And I found one here or one in another place. I'm usually a member and I have my normal spot, but this is our away game at this stadium, so I cannot use my membership for this. I have to try and find a ticket. And out of a 99,000 stadium capacity, I can only find one or two. I can't go with my wife or family. I can't get 2 or 3 seats in a row. That's how busy it is. So it is crazy. They are fanatics, the Carlton Football Club. So we're going to give them the way we're going to engage with them. We're going to give them what they want. As I said, tickets, merchandise. They love their signed jumpers. I have a signed jumper here. I'll just bring it here. Give me a second. So this is one of the merchandise, a signed jumper by Corey Durden. So this will be one of the things we'll be putting up on the marketplace. I love things like this. Well, we love it. I'm a Carlton supporter. So I'll have to sadly sell that one. So yeah, that's how we're going to engage with them. We're going to give them what they want. It's a big unique experience. They're going to be purchasing these items, not with Australian dollars, not with US dollars, not with British pounds, but Blues currency on their Solana wallet. Go to the next question. This is from Mark Henry. Yeah, Nolan says maybe we can do an auction style sale. Hey, I like that one. It's only one of a kind. Yeah, Good point. Nolan's always full of good ideas. According to the roadmap, what are the most important next priorities for BluesCrypto? Does your team have enough funds and a strong community to achieve these milestones? Okay, so I think I spoke at the last AMA. Our roadmap is, first of all, we're just establishing. I really believe we're still in. I think we've established, so we've probably moved from establishing to established. I think our social media platforms, they're existing. They could be a bit more active, and we're still learning. I'm an engineer, my background, so marketing doesn't come natural to me, but I'm trying. I need to do better, definitely. So we from our roadmap, the first thing was obviously mint, and then websites, social media. So we're doing all that, and now we're designing our platform for the utility on the coin. And once we've established this, the next item roadmap is we want to enable offer staking for our members that have purchased our coin. So basically, this will give them rewards for holding the coin for a period of time, 6 months, 1 year. The more they hold, the more they will get rewards, basically. So that is that's the next step after we release the Web3 blockchain portal and the marketplace, and then finally NFTs. We've got we're lucky to have Solomon, who's our artist, and he's created some really good artwork for previous projects in the XRP world. So I'm confident he will come up with some beautiful NFTs for us to purchase, some artwork. So that's a step where we're establishing, and then now we're hitting our first utility, which is the Web3 blockchain, staking, and then finally NFTs. And that's the current roadmap. Obviously, with all of our members on Telegram, we're really looking at you guys as well to give us some ideas what we can do beyond that. We could maybe have some sort of voting system. I really want to, open up the projects to not just the core team that we have, the management team, but also I'd love to have some sort of voting system where we can get people out there to have some voting power to influence the project. There are things that are jogging my head that I'd like to open up the project, definitely. Going to the next question. This is from Ralphia. Did you consider community feedback requests during the creation of BluesCrypto in order to expand on fresh ideas? Okay, perfect timing. Many projects fail because the target audience and clients are not understood, so I'd like to know who your ideal consumer is for BluesCrypto. So first part of the question, did you consider community feedback requests during the creation of BluesCrypto in order to expand on fresh ideas? So I think that's where we are right now with the minting of the coin, establishing the purpose of the coin. We did that with our management team, headed by Nolan. And now I think we're now in a position where we can talk more with the community. We've got something like 440 members on Telegram, and we would love to get your opinion on what we can do. Maybe once we get the platform up and running, this will give everyone some ideas. Jog their, it'll probably push them to think about a bit more what the platform can do for us. Give us some more ideas how we can open it up more for the fans. There's 100,000 members out there for Carlton fans. I'd like to, if we can get 10% of them onto this project, it would be amazing. So definitely we will. Our focus is the Web3 platform. Let's get over that hurdle, and then I think we'll do some serious discussions on Telegram. Many projects fail because the target audience and clients are not understood. So I'd like to know who your ideal consumers with BluesCrypto. So I am a Carlton fan I have been a Carlton fan for 50 years. So I am the creator of this coin, and also a typical consumer or client of this coin, where we as a fan base, we're quite fanatical. Not much different than the soccer clubs in Europe. We're crazy. So, and what do we want? What do I want? I want to buy tickets. I want to buy membership. I want to buy memorabilia. So, and I've done a bit of a roadshow on at least 3 YouTube channels. I've spoken to, been interviewed on YouTube, and questions have come in from the field. And really, this is what they want. They want the ability to purchase maybe some unique items as well, memorabilia. They really love that. Anything that promotes the club, anything that resembles a club, they want it. They're crazy. So if we can give them that. So yes, do I know the consumer? Yes, I am one of those consumers. I have been a consumer of Carlton Football Club for 50 years. This from Carl. Carl is asking, is there a KYC? Something, I just had a pop-up come up. Is there a KYC requirement for the transactions we will make on the BluesCrypto platform? A second, let me just check one thing. So basically, the only requirement you need to do to make any transactions on our platform would be, you need to be familiar with your Solana wallets, and you need the ability to connect your wallet to the website. So that's where some of the KYC is involved, where we need to educate some of the people to make sure they're familiar, they know the product. So as long as you're familiar with, say, I use Google Chrome, and I have my wallets as an extension on Google Chrome, and I'm able to easily connect to the platform using my Phantom wallet. That is an extension on Google Chrome. So that's a known configuration. There'll be other known configurations that we can probably support, but basically we may need to do some training so everyone knows how to use the platform. Hopefully that answers the question. I'm not too sure if it did, but the main requirement is you need to know how to use a Phantom wallet on your desktop. If you can do that, maybe we'll create a few demo videos. The coin is good at creating little videos, and maybe you can do us a how-to video on connecting your Phantom wallet, or not just Phantom wallets. Our new platform supports, I think we had support for 6 different wallets, Solana wallets. So and maybe we'll run a few demonstrations and record them. I'm going to jump to the next question. We've got 10 minutes left, so I think I had about 14 questions here, but so let's see how far we can go. We'll wrap it up in about 5-10 minutes. This next question is from Blueberry. What are the benefits of holding Blues token as long-term investment? Can you tell us about the motivation benefits for investors to keep the token in the long run? So as an investment, so I think there's huge potential. We've only started. We're 2.5 months into the project. Coiner said we're 14x, not 2x, 5x, but 14x. So far, it's been a great investment. So we're also looking to provide a staking program, which would give the members out there more rewards for holding the coin. And obviously, we've really, yeah, as Nolan says, staking will incentivize holding long term, definitely. So we don't want people to just buy, sell daily. It's everyone's choice, but obviously, we because we love our crypto, our Blues crypto, we want the members out there to hold it as long as possible. And and I believe we've only scratched the surface of the Carlton Football Club members. As I said, there are 100,000 paid members. These are people who fork out lots of money just to watch a football game. We're very passionate about the club, so they're our target audience. We've probably scratched 0.001% of them. So we've got huge potential of getting more people onto this platform. And that's where I see the growth. And not just Carlton supporters, but this coin is available around the world. People are loving this sport, not just in Australia, but all around the world. Even Nolan, he learnt all the rules of the AFL. He knows what a mark, a kick, a hand pass is. Yeah. So if any of you guys come to Melbourne, Australia, come down. We'll go to a football match. Next question. This is from Adi Rakman Saya. I think it's pronounced. Forgive me if I haven't pronounced it correctly. What are the specific goals and objectives of Blues in terms of long-term growth and impact on the crypto community? So the objectives of the coin it's a fan token. And not just a token, as I said, as I've demonstrated as well, we will have very unique utility with this token. And objectives is to celebrate the Carlton Football Club, share in the joy of supporting the club, share in the joy of sharing football cards. Actually, I forgot to mention football cards. Australians love their football cards. So these are just cards with football players on them. They love to share them. They sell them on eBay. We can open up this platform so they can sell it on our platform. They just love anything with a Carlton logo on it. They go crazy. The Blues, they just love. So that's our objective, just to celebrate the football club and using our crypto in exchanging that joy, in sharing memorabilia. We'll have tickets, memberships. That's what they want, and we'll use the BluesCrypto for the exchange for those transactions. One last question is from Crypto Clan 24, and yeah, he's actually on here now. A friend of mine is also a holder, knows that Blues started rewarding members with Blues token instead of Sol, as it previously does. What is the reason for this change? Is any impact paying in Blues has on the token? Holders would like to be aware of this. Yeah. Okay, so obviously, if you've read our white paper that's posted on the current website at bluescrypto.com, if you download the white paper, we aim to airdrop 85% of all of our tokens. So at any opportunity during any campaign or awards, we want to share the Blues token to our members. We want to give them out. We don't want to hold them. We want to distribute the tokens. So that's why we distribute any of the awards in Blues. In some campaigns, we use Solana, especially those public X campaigns that we have. Some of those awards are quite large, and I think as a team we're maybe a bit concerned that if we give large amounts of Blues, that they could just dump it on the market, and that has happened earlier when we started giving out large sums of Blues. And they were just dumped on the market. So we're wary not to give out large chunks of Blues, because we could be open to dumping onto a market, which impacts our share price. So I think our strategy at the moment is to use, Blues is on the Solana blockchain. We love Blues, we love Solana. So we'll use both, but we really want to distribute our Blues tokens, airdrop them whenever we have the opportunity, wherever it makes sense. And we definitely, management team don't want to hold on to too many of the tokens. We want to distribute them out to all of our members as much as we can. I think that's it, everyone. That's the end of the AMA. I'd like to thank you for dialing in. This, as I said, the session is being recorded and is recording. We will review this recording and if it's all good, we'll post it on our YouTube channel as well. We haven't been doing much on our YouTube channel; it's been a bit quiet, and maybe this is a good opportunity to post some video content onto our YouTube channel. But Coiner, myself, Nolan, a lot of people know Nolan Stone. So if you see Stone on, that's his name on Telegram, but it's Stone on Telegram, which is Nolan Gibson. So one of us will come on and share the video details with you, so you can view it later on. Thank you very much. Thanks for the opportunity for the AMA. Thanks for the questions. Our team will select the 10 best questions, and we'll hand out some awards for those. I think this week, Coiner, we said 50,000 each for each of the winners. So we'll pick 10 winners. Each will receive 50,000 tokens. So I think I spoke to 13. So from this 13, we'll pick 10. Thank you very much. Go Blues.